Hello, everybody, and welcome back to part 2 of the Google Docs toolbar. Last video, we talked about the basics on the toolbar, which were the font style, the font size, and we talked about some of the text features, which are together like bold and italic, and some of the other ones we're going to mention today. Now, if you already know how to do bold and italic, it's pretty much the same for, say, underline and changing the text color. Now, in the last video, if you remember, I told you something you had to do before you change these to an existing document. And if you remember, yes, you're right. How did you know? You have to select your text. So if you already have text typed, you want to click and drag to select it and then make your changes. The other option is if you're starting fresh, you can select your text feature before you start. Amazing. Now, I recommend, like I said, not changing it before you start because then your whole thing is going to be purple or your whole thing's going to be bold. And I can't think of many times where you want your whole document to be in purple and bold. So I like to type first and then we go back and make our changes. So here's our opening of our story. And I'm going to show you first up here with the text color. Now, say I'm going to change my title. So I'm going to click and drag to highlight it. Up here where you click text color. Now, some things that are similar and some things that might be different than the, say, Microsoft Word program. Now, one major difference I noticed is that the text color and highlight are in the same location. And for a while, I didn't even notice that you can switch it here to do the highlight. Text means the color of the actual letters. So if I want the letters to be blue, it's right under text already, so I have blue. Now, when you click away and unselect it, you'll see blue. But say you wanted it changed, you want it like a highlighter. Highlighter will cover the words. So say I want to highlight this in yellow. Right now you can see it's already on blue. You would change it over here where it says highlight. Ah, look at that. Right now I have none. I have no highlight, but say I wanted yellow. Standard highlight. Boom, there you go. So now I have a highlighted title in yellow and I have text color in blue. And look, if I highlight that, you can see it's represented up there. So you can see my highlight is yellow and my text color, which is the line underneath it, is blue. So that's a little cool feature. Another tool I wanted to show you that's very important, not only apply to this story, but in other cases you might want a bulleted list. Over here you have two options. You have numbered list, which would give you, if you click this little drop down to the right, I know it looks small, but bear with me. Oh, look at that, zoomed right in. You have 1, 2, 3, which shows you what it's going to look like, and then this little drop down, which gives you the choices. And next to it, you have the 3 dots, which is your standard bullets. And if you're curious on how I zoomed in like that, on most programs, if you take 2 fingers and you double tap on your mouse pad, that will happen. Super cool. So I want to do, I'm going to zoom out. I want to do bullets. So I'm just going to click on the 3 dots, space, not the drop down. And there's my bullet. List item 1. And when you hit enter, automatically gives you the next bullet. Enter will give you the next bullet. A lot of boys and girls will ask, how do I get another bullet? You just hit enter. That's right. So, and same thing. If I highlighted these 2 bullets and I change my mind, I want to go to a numbered list, I can just click numbered. And it's counting number 1 up here, even though I don't have anything. But if I erase that, it will go back to 1 and 2. So smart, Google Docs. How do you know everything? So that is your bullets up here. And then you have your text color. So very important tools to know, I would say. out of all the ones. I'm trying to show you the ones that I use the most. Another one that you might be interested in using, I'll show one more, is this little insert link. This can come in handy sometimes. So say you're writing a research, and you're doing research and you want to mention a website that you used. Well, say you were on BrainPop, okay? Now, if you do the whole address and you know it, when you hit enter, it's automatically going to link for you. But say I just want to make this a link, like click here. And when I click on it, it'll take me to that website. So it's going to be like a nice hyperlink for whoever's on my doc. So I'll put the words and then highlight the words that I want to be the clickable link. And then go here and click let's go back up. Looks like a chain, okay? Link is another word for chain. Okay, so you click on that link, and whatever's in blue, it's going to apply to. Remember, we talked about that. Now, here's the text. Click here, and what's the link? You have to know the website URL. So www.brainpop.com. As you're typing, it's thinking. You see it searching. It was like thinking hard. Like, okay, where are we going? And BrainPop, if you gave it some time, you didn't even have to finish typing the whole URL. It will search as you're typing and try to like find the website on the internet for you. So here's BrainPop. Click it and hit apply. And there you go. You now have a link. If I hover over it, okay, and I click it, you'll see it. If I click here, it will take me to brainpop.com. Boop. Very cool. So I hope those tips were helpful, and definitely give them a try. It's almost like magic when you think about it, the things you can do with some of these tools, and can really help save you a lot of time and make your projects so much better when you apply these tools just using your Google. So definitely give them a try, and let me know if you have any questions. Till next time.